What's up everyone, Jasdeep here. This video is going to be incredible because in this video we are learning how to take photos of products. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe it because there are a bunch of cool stuff coming up on this channel, so you better don't miss any of those. So for that, just like and subscribe to this channel, that's all. And just ring the bell icon so you never miss any upcoming amazing video. Yeah, I'll take you to the setup. So this is going to be the setup that I'm going to use and to take photos of my Nikon D7100. So what we got here is my speed light. I'm not using it directly on my product. I'm using white cardboard to bounce off the light on my product, and I took some photos and then I realized that there were some harsh shadows. Those are coming here, not that harsh, but like I can easily see them. So what I did, I got my old binder and I put it here. So when the speed light is going to fire, the light is going to this board, then the light is going to travel on this board, and some light is going to come here, and the light that get here, it's going to bounce off back and going to fill some of the shadows here. And I got one light here that's a DIY light that I made it, so I can just change color, which is also a really good thing, so I can get more creative with the colors. I have the remote here, so I can just change the color to purple, so it's going to create different themes. Or even though you can use different backgrounds, which will be super good. So first I'll be taking a couple of shots, then let's see. This is the photo that I took before like putting the binder on one side, but then when I put the binder on one side to fill those harsh shadows, which turned out like this. So which did the shadows a little bit soft and even. This is the photo that I love the most, that come out really good because we got the really good reflection, then we got a black background, and our object is also black, so which kind of matches. And when we used our cardboard to we used our cardboard as a softbox, which is kind of diffusing the light from our speed light. So it's just popping the front part, which says JBL, and all other part is like most of the part is darkened, which kind of look good to the eyes. So I will not make any adjustments to the photo right now because I will be taking this photo to Photoshop to remove this particular glass and here. So I tried doing it on Lightroom, but it didn't work that good. So yeah, I will be trying it on Photoshop, and on Photoshop it's more easy to remove or add things, but Lightroom it's not made for doing those kind of things. That's why they have Photoshop. So let's bring up our Photoshop. It's just loading. Here we go. So let's zoom in. Okay, so I'm going to use clone tool just here. It's more easy. Now I will increase the size so it will be more matching. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it look fine. Let's turn for this place. For this place, it's It's not that much. There we go. Now just save. Now let's go back to our Photoshop. There we go. Before, after. So now just to try to do autocorrect, and yeah, our photo look perfect. Let's just play with the dollars a little bit. This photo was like just perfect. The only thing that I thought like I have to do changes was just the glass. So I'm happy with that one. I'm happy with this one. Let's just click auto and it will, oh, not that much. And I think I need to arrange this proportion a little bit. It's out of the, let's just crop it a little bit. Yeah. And I'm trying to make parallel to these lines. Yeah. And this one is pretty good. Guys, better follow me on Instagram. I will be posting these photos on Instagram. Go check them out. This is my IG. You can just check the links in the description. I will put my IG down there. Just click on the link and you will get to my photography page, and do follow and like this photo, right? And yes, same settings here, just so this amazing. And now let's get back to our camera. We just forgot. Okay, for this a little bit, I was just like rushing out the photos, so that's why they're like a little bit not appropriate, like not proper, just a little bit. They're like out of the thing. So yeah, this photo is like pretty much cool, but there's like a little bit scratches on, because it's an old camera, that's why it was being used over. Yeah, just try to remove those spots. Maybe can fix it, I think. No, Bill. Maybe here. Yes. And one here. Okay. Then is there any other those kind of things? Here, yes. Okay, perfect. Better than before. Whenever we shoot products, so like client, maybe they wanted to use as like, if they're just launching their new product or they're just selling using those for Amazon, so we have to try. And yeah, so this camera is from Nikon, so can you see like there's another brand coming up, so these things have to be, we have to take care of when we are shooting for one specific brand. So make sure there's not other brand name coming up. So like here, that's why when we saw like products on Amazon, and we know that that's that same brand camera, but they just remove its name. Like sometimes they use Canon 5D Mark IV for the products, like their accessories, so they just like clone out its name. So they just want to show the accessory brand, they don't want to show the camera brand, but they do mention the camera down below, like it can be used on these specific cameras. So yeah, but still it's just like the other companies, they just don't like to other brands to be in their photograph or in their ad. So they just want their brand to be popping up the most of the time. So yeah, this one perfect. I don't like this one anymore. This one, nope. This one, yeah. Let's just crop it a little bit from bottom, because bottom is coming in. Yeah, here. And in this photo I made two mistakes. First, my aperture was not that small. I mean, like, the aperture number was not big enough, because can you see it's just focused on the Nikon 35 this stereo, and the style is out of focus, so which is not good while we are doing product photography. So the product have to be like totally in focus. We have to try to show every single detail that a customer can see by just the photo. And yeah, and there is these things are just distracting a lot. So next time I better don't, or maybe just try see there are like anything those are distracting people or distracting you. Like, I can just notice this thing is just distracting in the frame, because the way it is just out of the object, so it's just distracting a lot. So yeah, careful. So yeah, guys, so that's how you can set up. It's not have to be like you have to own a studio. You can just get like a plain sheet from a dollar store, and you can even use a lamp to light your subject. Even though you can see this photo, I took this photo while in my class. We used a continuous light for this camera. So you can be creative as you want. Just the thing is, you have to proper light it. You don't need a lot of lights. You can just use one single light, and just you have to bounce off that light so that it will create a softened light. Like I can show you here. Which photo was it? Oh, I deleted it. So there was a photo that was, I think, when I was just setting up the whole setup, and then I took it. The light was really harsh. I was just putting the flash right on the object, like it was just like this, and my object was right here, and my object was right here. So it was creating a weird. First of all, it was so bright, and then the object was like just burning out of it. So then I got an idea that I had this one whiteboard which will work really well. So as you guys all saw, how did I set it up. So yeah, so you can be more creative however you want. That's it for this video. I will see you in my next one. Until then, stay tuned and stay creative, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you guys. Bye.